Hey, Smith Valley. Let's do a quick overview of the Tonic Finder game that's part of the ear training track on ThetaMusic. This is the last game as part of the introductory course. So under the Introduction to Ear Training course, you have 5 different games. The last one, Tonic Finder, has been tripping a lot of people up. So let's kind of give you an overview of what to do in this. To find it under games, I'm going to go to Tonality, Keys, and then there it is, Tonic Finder. And from here, actually, under the Games tab, you can actually pick your level, practice it as many times as you want. So this is level 1. We're going to practice it. First things first, let's go to the FAQ. So how do you play it? You're going to listen to a clip of music and try to determine the tonic note, which is the tonal center of that piece of music. You can use a virtual piano or a virtual guitar to see how those tones sound in the context. That's the key thing to this. When you think you have the right one, you select the answer from the options that are shown, and then it'll let you know how you do. Okay, so do you have any tips for finding the tone quickly? You can read some of that for more details. Let me walk you through it. I'm going to go to practice for now. Okay, so it's loading. So when it loads, it's going to show me, here's one of the key things, it's going to show me what my note choices are down here. It's not going to be all of them because this is level 1. What I can do is actually hover my mouse over the piano. And as I do that, the note name that's on that key will show up. So if you don't know how to play piano, this is a great way to start learning and kind of get used to it. And then you can click that as many times as you want on the piano while the recording's going to see, does that sound right? Okay, so let's see what we got. D, F, and B are my choices. There's D, there's F, there's B. There's also a D that's higher up. There's another one, F and B. So those are my choices, so I'm only going to worry about playing those. So I'm going to hit repeat again. While this is going, I'm just clicking over and over again. Does D sound like the note that sounds the most stable, the most natural to this song? Or is it F? Again. B, the most stable. Okay, if you're not sure, it's actually really helpful to go and check the higher versions of those. So D, F, and V. If you're not sure which one sounds the most stable, do this as many times as you need on the practice level. Compare the high and the low and see, do they both sound stable? That's usually your key to noticing that. One more time, let's do 2 more times. I'm going to show the Fs and the 2 Bs. B, B. F. Okay, so that to me does not sound very stable. Let's try the B. That kind of sounds like clashes a little bit, so I'm pretty sure it's D. That sounds like it fits in the song pretty good. So select D. That was correct. Different song. It's also helpful to listen to the very beginning and end of the song. A lot of times the beginning and end of a song will match whatever the key is. So if the key is the key of F, an F should sound stable at the beginning and end of the song. The same thing for C, same thing for A. So to me, C and F didn't really sound good. Let's see what A sounds like. Find an A, there's A, not A flat. That sounds very stable. So A it is. Again, I'm starting with the first note of my choices. Okay, not sure. This one sounded a little close, but this one definitely didn't sound right. So C, D flat. You can always play these outside of the I played D flat at the end, and that was the actual note. So it's D flat's the answer. So I'm gonna go faster now. That definitely clashes really bad. Okay, let's try A. That doesn't clash as bad as D flat did, but let's see if C is it. C, actually, there's 3 choices on this keyboard. Remember, by the way, for piano, if you're new to piano, C is always to the left. It's the white key to the left of the 2 black keys. C is to the left of the 2 black keys. 2s, 3s, 2s, 3s. There's always a pattern to piano. So you can learn that. D was the answer. All right, next one I'm just going to do without any explanation. Now, actually, I will explain because this one actually is interesting. C, E, and A, none of those are going to really sound dissonant, which means they don't sound like they're out of place. What you're looking for is which one sounds the most in place. Okay, so let's do it again. So C is what it is. As the song started, that's what the song started with. Okay, last one. D. Okay, so that's an idea, a quick overview of how to work on Tonic Finder. Again, this is part of the introductory course, but it's also, since this is tonality, keys, this is also going to show up later as you get into scales. I believe this one might have it in there. Some of these other ones, chords, will have it as well. Okay, so later courses will have this one included, but that's just you need some help on your introductory course. I'll have some more tutorials going up for the next course for week 3. We're going to start doing some rhythm stuff, and I'm going to go over that with you in another video. Thanks, guys. Bye.